Highlights from that game now with Micheál O'Shea and Marty Morrissey.
Agus tús cura leis an imirtitsa an slittar ar dalamh agus pachta go deasatsa ag David Shepherd. David Shepherd a bólasteach agus anna hansa bheith sé cóil. Níl anna haváil dianta go gúil báid cólasteach at son a harnáis pachta ag an lántasach an son ruhisteach agus sinné Shane O'Brien.
A brilliant start by Tipperary. Shane O'Brien came on as a sub against Cork in the Munster minor hurling final. He did so well that he had to be included. He came on, wonderful save by Aidan Ryan, in on the rebound, finishing. Brilliant start.
Shahé Cian Burke, Magda Frank, isteach go dtí Niall Healy. Seansa go Niall, buailte go deasig agus puilte eile anna yes ag Niall Healy.
Well, Niall Healy is obviously the thorn in the Tipperary defence at the moment, and Tipperary are going to have to change. This is the point I mentioned earlier about a possible weakness in the full back line.
Na Gailí chun dulad in onsaí, buailte go deas isteach at so go dtí Declan Garvey. Declan go deasan son anna yes go dtí Donal Riley, Shahé Donal a bheachtasteach anna rohar anna bhúsa go Donal an bhaith sé cóil. Anna cóil ag Donal Riley.
Well, the confidence that was growing is now certainly reflected on the scoreboard. And once again, it's the Galway full forward line that's causing the problems. What a run. What beautiful skill here. Great stick work.
John Lee, the Nailif, Count Moore Fada, Count Dain Sherach, agus Anna Yeshitso, like Donal Riley, agus an Tarna Cole, I'm sure again the Nailif. But she counts again now, agus an ish count the list of Tarna.
Donal Riley gets his second goal of the afternoon here in Croke Park, and it comes from a long ball. Defensively here, they just got their signals crossed, and really the goalkeeper, Darragh Egan, had no chance.
Yogi hit scorele be Niall Healy ha Gailistach. Niall Healy Lína Cúdvéidir agus da hat buinte gan Niall agus anna buinte ag Niall Healy.
Well, Niall Healy is emerging as the hero out of Croke Park for Galway this afternoon. Look at this for great skill. This is his 7th point in this All-Ireland semi-final.
Amánaithe anna skillúla fad lána bertacha. Obradán agus ní deireadh lena go dtíochtaí fós, Joseph Cleary. Steach Láshley. Agus Dishacha Beidir, Dulchan Tusig. Buailte go David Young, a Jonah Cannoy agus Cole ag Richie Root. Richie Root agus tá Lathar Savarach agat.
Well, down at the other end, Richie Ruth has been threatening this all afternoon, and this ball dropping in. You can see the goalkeeper, Aidan Ryan, hesitating here. Confusion between cornerback and defender, but you have to give plaudits to Richie Ruth.
Trasna go dtí Angus Callanan. Angus an ish agus diaad agus slittar a chmead. Diaad agus shelb a chmead ar slittar. Buailte go Angus agus anna feinte fada go Angus Callanan. Agus sin puinte chuscilúil agus a raimse géine now.
Angus Callanan with one of the scores of the match. Under a little bit of pressure, steadied himself from a difficult enough angle.
Agus sinné
Great day for Galway. They show tremendous character here, Micheál, to come back after a terrible start. Full-time score in the first of the minor hurling semi-finals. Galway 2-19, Tipperary 2-16.
Well, Galway clearly delighted to be in the All-Ireland final against either Cork or Kilkenny. Good win for Galway, Pete Finnerty, and a high-scoring minor match that was as well. Some good play.
Yeah, it's good for Galway back in a final. I know we've an awful lot of minors won down through the years, but it's still good to stay producing hurlers, even though we can't get them to senior. Some impressive performances. Niall Healy had a superb game. Derek Riley scored a goal off his left and off his right, and Angus Callanan, when he was out centre forward, created havoc. But they're going to meet tougher defences than they met today. Tip narrowly beat Cork. They're playing Kilkenny, who got over awfully. It's supposed to be a very good Kilkenny side, but they'll have to tighten up in the rear guard if they're going to win the final.
Yeah, interesting thing about today's match was 2 excellent sets of forwards, I felt, and 2 kind of weakish defences.
Yeah, that's the way to assess it. Like when you see a high-scoring game and you see the freedom that Niall Healy got throughout the field, you have to say the defence wasn't that
as tight as
good.
it should be, yeah.
And that's what I'd worry about, and that's what they'll be looking at in Galway, Michael Harberty and the boys, to tighten up in the rear guard or in the own rear guard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about what another team can bring to you, because you can't do anything about that. But what they're doing in their own, like they conceded an awful lot of soft scores as well in the Galway defence. That's what they should look at now at this stage.
Well, Pete, it is nice for Galway to be planning for an All-Ireland final. That's the main thing, I suppose, from their point of view. Now, another big event coming up in the next couple of weeks in the GA calendar.